Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Ben Lichty and you are watching Pond Bank Farms. This video is going to be a little bit different than most. To start, we are going to throw a bunch of videos from the 2024 season and recap all of that. And then later on in the video, I am going to be getting into talking about YouTubing as a farmer and how YouTubing affects farming. And we will also be getting into the day-to-day on the farm here as well. So with that being said, sit back, enjoy the show. The good, the bad, and the ugly, right? So 2024, it came with its highs, it came with its lows, and you guys were a part of the whole process. So, in honor of that, I am gonna throw up a few clips here and recap 2024. Enjoy. The troughs are clean, Jake's feeding them. I just gotta finish the milk house and then go home for breakfast. Looks like I forgot to turn the shop lights off. Just plug it in here, and then, oh, you got the right idea, Clyde. We got oh, it must have been the inside here. Oh, this kind of sucks. Better stay back. There goes our skid steer. On this field, I don't know, 35, 40 acres. So we're raking 2 rows separately right now because it's still a little wet on the bottom, and this stuff got rained on, so fluffing it up, narrower rows, and should be dry in a few hours. Oh, Gary, you been impressed or?
It's a good baler. I like the way it goes in.
Baler, like it's tall. It's way taller than our. I know. Bad, but it's a learning curve, no doubt about it. Now I can't really do this one-handed, so that'll have to do. With that, the DC 133 disc spine is complete. I'm pretty proud of this one. It's been a while since this baby's been this clean. Morning, today is New Year's Day, so we got a fresh start to the world. Let's see what this year brings. It looks like Jake is bedding up the dry cow pen right now. This dry cow pen here, this is our close-up dry cow pen. It's fairly new. It's a little over a year now, maybe 2 years, closer to 2 years. And we added this stall, this row of stalls here, and the dry cow pens, and we love it. There used to be a wall here, and this part used to be part of the pole barn, but we made this part of the bank barn. We do still have pole barn on the other side of that wall there for the far-off dry cows, and in the summer they go to pasture. But yeah, we like it a lot. On a different subject, it looks like the front came off of here. I just seen something I should fix here sometime. Okay, I gotta feed the calves this morning, and then I gotta mix feed for the cows. So we're gonna use a tractor today to take bottles down to do the calves at my place. Fun fact, this little building here, we kept about 5 or 6 heifer calves in. When they were too big for the heifer barn or the calf barn, we would move them into there, and there's a little pasture I made on there. We were kind of cramped for room, so any room that we could, extra room we could do, we were kind of making do the last year or two. So I'm not sure what is in the plans for that building next. I would like to move it to our place for some free range chickens we'd like to do next year. Okay, time to start mixing feed. The weather changes so fast around here this year. Just yesterday, I don't know if we had any snow. Jake is feeding the heifers right now by the looks of it. And I'm just putting the battery booster in the heated spot here. Well, we got dumped on once again. I'm feeling under the weather this morning. So I'm just getting out now. It's like, I don't know, after lunch, just had lunch. And I got a mixed feed. I actually got Dad to do the calves for me this morning. But I'm gonna go check them right now. And I guess they need some chop and stuff. But he gave them milk, so after we dig ourselves out, we'll start working. Yeah, when you don't care about the paint, you can use a shovel. I wouldn't do it on the truck. Okay, so we're just in here feeding the calves right now. And Dad already gave him milk this morning. Just giving him some corn here. So from newborn to 250 pounds, they get 2 corn to 1 pellet. And then from 250 to, I think it's 350, they're supposed to get 3 corn to 1 pellet. And then once they hit the 350 pound mark, and then they get 4 corn to 1 pellet until, well, we're going to keep them until about 750 pounds, so. So these calves are really starting to eat and take off, so it's fun to watch them grow, and they're really starting to eat. It's fun to watch them eat in here. This calf's going to town on the chop I gave it. So on the other side of the barn here, I'll just show you. The plan is to have another group over here, but I've actually started thinking we need more than just 2 groups. And so I think what I'll do is put a gate across where these posts are, right across, and then our smallest. Oh, I didn't think of the water though. Maybe I have to get a water trough down here or something for this side then. We'll have to see. So we got, that puts a bit of a wrench in the plans, but we'll figure something out. Looks like somebody took out a few of those posts at the guardrail here last night. It's been kind of nasty weather around here. Slippery roads. All that stuff. All that wintry fun. So I'm just going to the far end of the barn here. I believe the mixer and tractor's up here. Gonna get it started. Start mixing feed. Around the Christmas, New Year's time, basically you just get to doing chores. So it gets extremely repetitive. So I apologize if you've seen some things 100 times, but that's how farming is. And I just try to bring you what happens here. So hopefully in the next video, we can finally start getting into some serious shop work. We, if you take all the Sundays out and all the vacation days out, we only have like 60 days left to work on equipment or something. My dad texted me last night. So that's a short time to get a lot done. You think you have all kinds of time, but by the time New Year's is over, springtime comes really, really fast. The calves look happy. They are a lot healthier now. I did mention before this, when it got cold, we didn't realize our one thermostat must not have been working quite right, and this curtain was open way too far when it was cold, and these calves all got sick. The bottom 3 or 4 pens, and Jake had to needle a lot of calves, but they've bounced back extremely well. Here to the younger calves, we feed a straw. We mix really fine, mixed with a pellet, and it looks like there's some corn in there. And we also put some hay in that as well, or we add hay on the side. So Dad brought me a Timmy's. I could definitely get used to that. I should say I am used to that, but I still appreciate it all the same. Okay, let's start mixing feed. The bales are in, so now we gotta wait about 15 or 20 minutes to let that chop up. It smells so good. Something about perfectly fermented baleage. It smells so sweet that almost I could eat it. If it starts having that sour smell to it, generally it was probably put away a little bit too wet. So we're gonna put corn silage in next. We're mixing for 95 cows right now, even though we are not milking that many, but it's nice to get a little bit mixed ahead, so some days you don't have to mix. Something you don't have the luxury of doing in the summer because the feed will overheat, but in the winter when it's cold, it's like a refrigerator. It keeps it fresh, essentially. So that is where the fuel gauge is at. Hopefully we get to the fuel tank. Got a little bit low on me. Lower than I'd like to see. Well, we made it. Fueling. In the past 365 days, the 2024 season, I decided to take a picture every day for a whole year. Haters will say it's fake. On a more serious note, with it being the beginning of a new year, I just want to talk a little bit about my YouTubing journey and the YouTube side of it. Basically, the pros and cons of it. The pros, I love videoing, and honestly, I love editing. Editing has been something that I have enjoyed since I was 10 years old. Since I first started getting on a computer, I'd make little videos and I'd edit them away, and I just absolutely loved editing, and that has carried on, and I still really love editing. I also enjoy the videoing part extremely well, but there is nothing like sitting down and being able to put all the clips together and making something out of it. Something else I think that's been really good is being able to see my own life through essentially another pair of eyes. When you see your own videos back, especially for me, it's been like, wow, I am a really blessed individual, and I have so much to be thankful for. From beautiful children to a beautiful wife to a great family surrounding the farm where I farm here. It's an absolute I have so much to be thankful for, and maybe I didn't realize it as much before. That's a little bit of the YouTube side of it, what I enjoy. I guess the cons being maybe work sometimes takes a little bit longer, but nothing that would ever stop me, because I really do enjoy it. So, and definitely what makes it worth it again is the success, which is thanks to all of you guys. Okay, time to put water in the mixer. Yeah, the lights on here do not work very well. On the bright side, I did put one bright light at the back finally, so I'm at least able to see when I'm unloading. Okay, we are done for the night. Better shut the lights off so I don't have a dead battery in the morning. That one. We should be good. So in my last video, I talked about we used to have a Murphy switch on here, or what I've always referred to as a Murphy switch. Basically, it shuts the tractor off when the tractor gets too hot. And I had a comment, it's cold in here. I had a comment, someone wondering what a Murphy switch was, or why it was called a Murphy switch, sorry. And I don't know. Is that the technical term? I have no idea. That's always what my dad called it. So I don't know if it's like a Pennsylvania Dutch term. I don't know if it's a German term or what, but maybe if someone knows if that's the right term or not, you can let me know. Okay, I just gotta feed the calves yet, so just gotta mix up the milk replacer and give it to them, clean everything up, we're done for the night. Full disclosure, my mom does not use the milk replacer for the calves. She does not agree with my method of using milk replacer for the calves. She will never be convinced of using milk replacer for the calves. She watches these videos and I asked her if I couldn't convince her if I gave a compelling enough argument, but it didn't seem like it, so I won't bother trying. That's what I mean, like when it comes to farming, there's so many different opinions and different ways to do it, and there's no right, there's no wrong, it seems sometimes, even though I'm pretty sure I'm right, but everybody's different. Well, I made it in the house tonight, and we're done for the night. I guess that will be the end of this video, so thank you guys for watching. Clyde, he has something to say.
Like and subscribe.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.